A very good morning to respected ma'am and my all batchmates. Today I'm Clara Frederick of BSc Nursing second year is going to present my topic on a very familiar topic, Family Welfare Program. In this presentation we will deal with introduction, history, concept of Family Welfare Program, aims and objective, goals, impact, benefits, educational functions and motivation, role of community health, conclusion and bibliography. So, first is introduction. It was started in the year 1951. In 1977, the government of India designated the National Family Planning Program as the National Family Welfare Program and also changed the name of the Ministry of Health and Family Planning to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. It is to promote the family planning through the total welfare of the family. Family planning means planning by individuals or couples to have only the children they want when they want them. Family welfare includes not only planning of births but the welfare of whole family by means of total family health care. The family welfare program has high priority in India because its success depends upon the quality of life of all citizens. Next is history. It is aimed to improve the quality of life of the people. India is the first country in the world that implemented the family welfare program at government level. Due to bad effects of emergency and faulty propaganda, family planning suffered major setback during 1977 to 1979. It was decided in National Health Policy 1983 that net reproduction rate should be 1 by the year 2000. The plan placed more emphasis on the use of spacing methods between the birth of two children. Next is concept of family welfare program. The concept of family welfare program is basically related to quality of life. It includes education, nutrition, health, employment, women's welfare and rights, shelter, safe drinking water, all vital factors associated with the concept of welfare. The emphasis is on a child family, on spacing methods along with terminal methods. It is to promote family planning on the basis of voluntary and informed acceptance with full community participation. The services are taken to every doorstep in order to motivate family to accept the small family norm. Now, aims and objective of family welfare program to promote the adoption of small family size norm on the basis of voluntary acceptance, to promote the use of spacing methods, to ensure adequate supply of contraceptives to all eligible couples within each reach, to arrange for clinical and surgical service. Participation of voluntary organizations, local leaders, local self government in the family welfare program at various levels using the means of mass communication and interpersonal communication to overcome the social and cultural hindrance in adopting the program or extensive use of public health education for family planning. Now, goals of the Family Welfare Program. Family Welfare Program has the following long-term goals. First one is reduction of birth rate, second reduction of death rate, third raising couple protection rate, fifth decrease in infants mortality rate, sixth reduction of net reproduction rate. The next is impact. Nearly 98% of women and 99% of men in the age group of 15 and 49 have a good knowledge about one or more methods of contraception. Adolescence seems to be well aware of the modern methods of contraception. Over 97% of women and 95% of men are knowledgeable about female sterilization, which is the most popular modern permanent method of family planning, while only 79% of women and 80% of men have heard about male sterilization. 93% of men have awareness about the usage of condoms, while only 74% of women are aware of the same. Around 80% of men and women have a fair knowledge about contraceptive pills. Next, benefits of family welfare program. Public are motivated for post-delivery sterilization, abortion and use of contraceptive. FWP are concentrated more in rural area at the level of primary health centers. This is in addition to hospital at district, state and central levels. Under literacy, there is a direct correlation between illiteracy and fertility. So, stress and priority is given for girls' education. Fertility rate among educated females is low. Breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is encouraged. It is estimated that about 5 million births per annum can be prevented through breastfeeding. Raising the age for marriage. Under the Child Marriage Rate Bill 1978, the age of marriage has been raised to 21 years for males and 18 years for females. This has some impact on fertility. Minimum Needs Program. To raise the economical standards, fertility is low in higher income groups. So, fertility rate can be lowered by increasing economical standards. Incentives. Monetary incentives have been given in family planning programs, especially for poor classes, but these incentives have not been very effective, so the program must be on voluntary basis. Mass media. Motivation through radio, television, cinemas, news, paper, puppet shows, and folk dances is an important aspect of these programs. Next, educational function and motivation. Explaining the importance and necessary of family planning to masses, using various techniques of teaching and communication to propagate the message of family planning to common man, motivating the eligible couple to use contraceptive and educating them about its uses, motivating people for family planning operation or permanent contraception. Role of community health nurse in family welfare services. Community health nurse has a vast role to play in family welfare services. Survey work, collecting demographic facts, making list of homes and finding out house location, collecting information about pregnant mothers, eligible couples, infants and children below the school going. Conclusion. In conclusion, we learn about family welfare program, history, concept of family welfare program, aims and objective, goals, impact of family welfare, benefits, educational function and motivation, role of community health in family welfare service. Bibliography. So I have taken all this idea to make this presentation from Textbooks of Sociology by Neelam Kumari, page number 107 to 110, and also from the website worldwideweb slideshare.net. Thank you.